Hello everyone, this is a roof structure I did in Fusion 360. I did bring a Revit model, the Revit model. I exported the massing or basic walls just to have as a reference. This is a shopping center that has here on this part has a few restaurants on top, the front on that side, and on the back I wanted to create an opening to have a terraced area. So if we go in the timeline, right click, edit, you can also change the visual style. So you can find the splines and grips, the place to edit. So we right click and say edit form. It's very simple. You get all these push and pull arrows and grips that you can type a specific number. If you want to be accurate with the whole process, it's a bit more manual to do visually. So that's why it's important to have another model for reference. You can always align to those planes and get more accuracy on the levels or where we want our form to be. So in this back side, I'm gonna select these two. So if I press Alt on the keyboard and I drag down at the same time, it will create these extra faces that you can pull, and we can create the tunnel effect that we're looking for. Drag down and rotate and use all those grips. So you'll see that these in the corner do scale it. I'm scaling it again. You can keep seeing how it's twisting the whole thing, but we can rotate. We have all these manual grips to manipulate the form. So if we look in the back, try to have a better look, we can keep pressing Alt again, and it will create new faces. I'm just pulling it further back to make sure that it gets straightened out with this tunnel shape that I want. So now, of course, the top is very thin. I can scale this down, and I can try to pull the whole thing down. If you right click on one line, it kind of selects the whole loop, which is a good tip to do, and we can keep pulling it down. Of course, I have the model from Revit turned off, but you can always turn that back on to try to see the thickness that we need on the top, for the top the roof slab. We can easily mold the form to what we get. Turn back on and see if that's what we want. We go back in the timeline and we click edit. Let's try to create the opening here and make it more accurate. So another tool is the crease tool. We just select edges and to just crease them. It's easy to use, and because this is where our glazing will be, I believe it will have to be hard corners, but we can pull it back to where we think the glazing should be. You can also have it in Revit again and turn it. But you see how the bottom it's rounding up a bit. So a very important tool is this flattening tool. So if we select it, you see all these points, and what we'll do, we'll try to level up all those points to the plane that we select. So we know that's our floor level, our finished floor level, so we'll select all the points that we want to be in that level everything's still smooth and very organic, but it will level up with that. So thanks for watching. See you next time.